Hi, I'm Giselle Kovary, President of Engine People Performance. I'm here in Toronto, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to all my American colleagues and clients and family members. You may have seen that I tweeted out an article today about the fact that millennials are shifting the turkey market because they're not buying large turkeys for Thanksgiving. And that got me thinking about all the other ways that this generation is in fact acting as market disruptors. And that's because there's 71 million millennials in the US, 9.8 million in Canada. So they're a huge group and they really have incredibly strong buying power. And they're disrupting all kinds of industries. So when you think about the meat producers, for example, the fact that there's a rise in vegetarianism and veganism is in fact producing less meat. The reality is that real estate's being impacted. Of course, retail's being impacted with online shopping and Amazon. And even the alcohol market suggested that, in fact, that this generation may drink less now that cannabis is legal in Canada. So it remains to be seen, but the reality is that this generation is incredibly strong, viral marketers, and have a lot of buying power. So if you're trying to target this generation as customers and clients, you need to understand that they're going to put their money where their mouth is, and they're going to speak with their dollars, as every generation has, but this is a place where you want to be able to connect with them around what's meaningful to them. Their goal also as employees is to find work and create a life that has meaning. So if you're trying to target them as employees, you need to recognize the fact that this generation are incredibly strong viral marketers. If they like your industry, if they like your sector, if they like your organization, they're going to tell all of the people that follow them on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else about your organization, and you probably won't have a hard time recruiting. However, I've got clients where the opposite is the case. Somebody came in, they didn't like it, several people didn't like it perhaps, and then all of a sudden they've been blacklisted on college campuses in the US, they've been targeted within organizations in other places saying don't go work there. So you really need to be conscious that this generation is going to use its voice in a powerful way. And when we're thinking about traditional industries, and I tend to work with many of them in the skilled trades, so for example, construction or meat producers or wood products, or maybe even landscaping. The reality is that how do we make sure that we make our industries, our sectors, and our organizations attractive to millennials? What do you need to do to recruit, retain, and engage them? And here are a couple tips. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you're advertising the fact that you offer flexibility and speak about where that's the case. Secondly, speak about the way in which you support millennials in their career development. You want to be able to give them growth opportunities and learning within their career. And they want to be able to come in and contribute right away. So regardless if you want to tap into this generation as customers and consumers, or you want to bring them as employees, you need to speak in the language and terms that they value and make sure that you are leveraging them as a great buying power and a great viral marketer for your industry. That's it for me. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks so much.